Hi everyone, this is Extremer J and here I am again. I'll do a flight review for Lishitoys L6055 multi-purpose quadcopter plus car. So this is basically a quadcopter, but you can also convert it into a car. So this is a 2-in-1 vehicle. So let's go ahead and do some flight review. I have mounted Runcam HD on the top of this quadcopter, so this will give us a good FPV view. Mounted this using some rubber bands and this paper just to prevent some jello and vibrations. Okay, so let's quickly go over the controller. So this controller, it has these modes, these buttons for H and L. These are high and low flying rates, so this can give you some good sensitivity. If you are flying in winds, just put it in high mode and this will give you a good control over the quadcopter. This is the video button. This is connected to the Wi-Fi camera which comes with the quadcopter, and this is a photo button. You can take videos and photos while flying. I don't have the camera because it's provided separately. These are the regular trim buttons you can use to trim it if the quad is dragging with the wind or somehow it's not balanced. This is the auto landing and takeoff button, so if you press it once, this quadcopter is gonna take auto takeoff and do some landing. This button here is the throttle key and its position is at the neutral, so it doesn't matter if you move it up and down, but it's gonna come back to this position because this quadcopter supports altitude hold feature where it uses a barometer to maintain the pressure. It calculates the pressure of the height and keeps the quadcopter at the same level while you are flying. So this is the yaw key and this is the pitch and roll as usual. There are two shoulder buttons, one is this and left and right. So the one on the left is used to turn the quadcopter into headless mode, and the one on the right is used to do some stunts. So you can press it like this and move the this pitch key and it will perform stunts, 360 flips in that directions. Okay, so let's quickly switch on the quadcopter and connect the cord. So there are this button which slides. If you move it upsides, it turns into the drive mode, and if you move it downwards, this is where you can change it to the quadcopter mode. So I'll just quickly switch on the quad mode. These LED lights will start flashing and the quad is on. Let me quickly switch on my camera as well. Camera is on. Start the video. The video is also on. Let's put it downwards. Switch on this quad controller, so it's automatically connected. The lights have stopped flashing. Oh, there is a lot of breeze today. It's I think 5+ miles an hour. The weather is not so suitable. It's just sunny, so I just came out to do a review. So let's quickly press the auto takeoff button and you should see the quad will start. There we go. So the quad is started. It won't take off from the ground, so you still have to use some throttle. Give it a little throttle and it will go up. There you go, has taken off. It's flying perfectly. It's flying good. Let's check out. The pitch is just okay, it's not so great. Forward pitch, the backward pitch. This roll, right side, and this is the roll on the left side. So I'm not using the throttle stick, so it's still maintaining the altitude. There is a lot of breeze which is dragging it back towards me, which is in some way a good sign. And this is now flying in high rates. So let's take it further. See the speed. The flying speed is okay, it's not as good. I still say this is a normal for a quad of this size, and considering that it's carrying a weight of 40 grams of Runcam HD, so I have to give it a continuous throttle just to make it fly. So I'm giving it throttle again. So overall it's a nice flight. I can just take it around. This is a yaw. It's good. It's somehow it's not able to carry the weight of Runcam HD. So it's still, motors are taking some effort to lift the quad. So with the camera mounted, I won't suggest you to do some high flying with this. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll just remove the Runcam HD so that I can have some good flights. Okay, so I have removed the camera now, so it's less, I mean the weight has already decreased by 40 grams, so it should have a better flight now. So let's go ahead and do some headless flying and some stunts. So first let's go ahead and do some headless mode. So this button here takes the quad into headless mode. What you have to do is just keep the controller pointing in the direction of the quad and press the headless mode. This is now in headless mode. Let's quickly take it off. So this is in perfect headless mode. The quad is rolling and going forward, and it's coming back as well. I'm not using throttle stick here, so it's still maintaining it. And now I realize it's flying really nice without the camera. So it was the added weight of the camera the quad was not able to carry because of its small motors, but now it's really stable. You see, I'm not using the throttle stick at all, and it's maintaining the altitude at the same level. You see, even if I give a backward pitch, it's still maintaining the same height, and if I take it forward and again to the left and right, it's doing good. This is the headless mode, working perfectly fine without any issues. See, it's coming back, rolling in your direction. I'm not sure if it has the one key return, but let me give it a try. Let's press the button on the right side. So I've pressed it once. No, it doesn't have one key return. No, it doesn't have one key return. So it's just flying perfectly fine. So let's bring it back. I'll just take it out headless mode. It's out of headless mode now, but now the speed has really increased and it's maintaining its height. Even if I take it further, you see the quad is still maintaining the height. It's doing really nice. This is a perfect example of altitude hold quadcopter. I really like this. I'm not even touching the throttle stick anywhere. I'm just bringing it back. The speed is somewhat low. It's taking time to, the travel speed is less because of the less pitch. The pitch is really not so good and the motors are small, but considering that it's a 2-in-1 quadcopter, I think this should be okay. And there is this wind breeze of 7 miles an hour. So this is a good quadcopter with altitude hold position, which you can get almost under 60 bucks, and it can also become a car, so you can drive it around whenever the conditions are not so good for flying. Let's do some landing now. So I'll just press the auto landing button and this should come back. I press the button, the quad altitude is decreasing, it's coming down and it's bouncing before the motors shut off. So it was like a bouncy landing. Okay, so now I'll just change the quadcopter into a car mode. So what I'll do is I'll remove all these quads using this wrench provided by the it came with a quadcopter. So I'll just remove these screws here so it fits directly and you can just remove them. So it comes out like this. You can just remove this, remove the blade, and it fits very tightly. This shaft, it goes into this thing, and these two clamps, they clip into here like this. You'll hear a click sound, so it's fitted nicely. You can see. and then you can just press this switch and turn this like this, so it will fit very tightly into the landing skids, and this will become a car. See, so I'll just quickly replace all the blades with these tires. Okay, so I have changed this quadcopter into a car by replacing all the blades with the provided wheels. These are very sturdy, strong wheels, which are actually they are made compatible by the gears inside this wheel here. So I really like this rubber here. It has nice tread on the tires, and they are very sturdy. These tires resemble much like a monster truck or some tractor tires, so they should be good on any surface. I'll today test it on grass here, some that muddy surface, and on the cemented surface. So let's go ahead and do some, but before that I'll just change into the drive mode by moving the switch here. Just now into drive mode. I'll connect it to this controller, and it's connected. Okay, perfect. So it's connected now, and I'll just, let's go ahead. Oh, so it's good. It's doing good, and you can use the pitch button to control the direction left and right for this. It's doing good. So it's still running good in this grass. I would give it 5-star here. Let's try changing the rates. I've changed the rates. Wow, it's running even faster. Wow, oh awesome, this is really good. I would say this is better in the car more than the quad mode. Wow, it's doing really good. Let's bring it back. Oh, it's turned upside down and still running. Perfect. This is an awesome. Wow, this is doing stunts on its own. Oh, awesome. This is a better car than a quadcopter, I must say. It has, these gears are providing it a lot of power. So this is really good. Wow, you can see that torque. The moment you put the throttle and the torque it generates, that turns the car upside down almost. It flips it. Wow, awesome. Triple flip. Wow, this is great. This is really a nice quad in the car mode. So perfect, I like it. Let's go ahead and test it on some mud surface now. Okay, so let's test it on the second surface, which is this muddy ground. This is actually a baseball ground. So let's test it on this sand. This is somewhat very damp because of the snow last night. This should work good. Wow, this is doing good. So this car is like all terrain, all surface car. You can see that mud flying because of from the tires, the torque it's producing. I really like it. I'm enjoying this car. Okay, so it has stopped for some reason. Let's check it out. Okay, so I'm running out of battery here, so it's flashing very high. Let's give it another try. Okay, so battery is almost gone. Yeah, so battery's gone here. Alright, anyway, so I'm out of battery juice here, but this quadcopter is definitely a great car rather than a quadcopter. So anyone who's interested in getting a quadcopter and plus a car, so this is, I would definitely recommend this quadcopter. This is a good beginner quadcopter because it supports altitude hold position, so you don't have to give throttle every now and then, and you can just focus more on the pitch and roll of the quadcopter rather than just controlling the throttle, and this won't fly away. So this is a great quadcopter for anyone who wants to get into this hobby of RC flying. This was the flight review of Lishitoys L6055 quadcopter plus car. This is a great flyer and a even greater car. It runs on any surface. So this was all about the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe and comment below, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.